There are so many. Even at this age, I can remember so many vividly. But one of my favorites, one of my many favorites, is the opportunity to explore the political system completely, and in my poli-sci major. And it was with a group of folks that I went to school with and were in a class with the summer of '72. We were able to attend the Democratic National Convention with Dr. Spraggins, Dr. Bill Spraggins. He created this field study for the Democratic National Convention as well as the Republican National Convention, and I attended the Democratic National Convention, and along with my friends. And we really didn't have a lot of money. We had, we had to pay for the course, and we all trucked down to Florida by car. And it was one of the most enriching experiences because some of those people are still my friends, and it was an opportunity to get to know not only our country, to get to know our political system, but to be front row center. And because of that opportunity, we were able to do some things that I never would have been able to do sitting in a classroom. My time on campus prepared me for my professional life in so many ways. First of all, I had to be as responsible as I could be in order to get the most out of my education. No one is there to babysit you or to hound you like mom and dad did to get your homework done or to get off the telephone or to turn off the television. Yes, we did have television back when I was going to school. But when I came on campus, I saw kids goof around, drink a lot of beer, eat a lot of pizza, and never study. I had the responsibility of working, having a job, and that job was in the library. So that prepared me to balance responsibilities. And I had to learn the hard way that life, I wasn't living in a bubble, and I wasn't living in a community that, where everyone loved you. I learned about the harshness of racism. I learned about the harshness of sexism. But I also found myself at Bowling Green, and it prepared me for what was out there professionally. And of course, I got a stellar education. I wasn't an straight A student, but it taught me how to have drive, determination, and also I met some unbelievable people who believed in me. I had some unbelievable experiences here, some of them not pleasant, but Bowling Green always rose to the occasion. I had a young lady to put all of my things out of my college dorm when she found out she was rooming with a black girl. And the hall director and the RA, they stood next to me side by side and said, "She's your roommate or you have to leave." She actually dropped out of school because her parents didn't want her to be in my room. This school has shown itself to be what I hope that the rest of the world can be one day. That is a place that just loves you, embraces you for who you are. That happened to me, and I'll never forget it, but it made me the person I am today, and it taught me that this institution will always get my support and my love. In addition to that, I learned that there's a lot of people out there who will embrace you and support you. Dr. Spraggins was my friend after I went to law school, graduated, and had a family. He came to my home in Texas and had dinner at my table. And I don't know if he enjoyed it that much, but I broke bread with Dr. Spraggins years after I had him as a professor. And those kind of relationships I could talk about on and on. The other one where Bowling Green stepped up to the plate and was unbelievable to me is when I was a student librarian. And I worked so hard on the Black American bibliography with Angela Polis, a librarian, at the library just across the street. And she was so impressed with my work and all I put into that. She made me the co-author of that bibliography, and she didn't have to do it. I was a part-time student librarian. So these people I encountered in my 4 years here showed me that they were honorable and integrity was important, and you always have to step up to the plate and be an honorable human being.